Hello, and welcome to episode 23 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms Gong. In the previous episode, we had managed to make Liu Biao pay up 1,505 for 9 turns for his questionable support of Sun Tzu when he was trying to invade us. He gave him military access, let him roll up in here and take our farmland. We successfully repelled Sun Tzu. He's on his way back with his tail between his legs and all his men pretty much dishevelled. And Liu Biao had to pay for his treachery as well, so we made sure that happened last episode. The current problem that we have, Yuan Yao, who is the son, I believe, of Yuan Shu. Oh, that's right as well. Zhang Yang decided to declare war on us a long time ago for no reason. I wonder if he's interested in peace. He's not. Well, I don't even know where he is. I mean, where are you? Yeah, he's not even on the map. Sure, Zhang Yang, you keep playing. Right, so, the other thing that happened is we reached the rank of Ascended. So, we managed to essentially usher in the Three Kingdoms period, I believe. As I say, this is my first time playing the Yellow Turban campaign, so not really entirely sure how that works, but I'd like to know who the other kingdoms are. And at the minute, we've got Song, who is still a duchy. We've got Wu, who is still a duchy. We do have, we got Mongol as well. So our food deals with the tribes are actually coming to an end pretty soon, and it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on that border, because they may be inclined to declare war. But once those deals run out, I think we're going to be best off taking him to about there. Then he can get more or less everywhere he's going to need to if they decide to attack, and we may need to take more troops there. Right, these guys we definitely want to get into Mengxian as soon as possible, because we are currently completely undefended there. These guys we're going to keep on this border because this is likely where Yuan Shu is going to come from, so we're going to fortify them there. And oh, we're on our last stage, or our last turn of payments from Dongming. So we're going to get He Yi now. Oh, her man has leveled up. That's good news. Now he's only got swords. Wow, that is a pretty impressive ability. I think we just want to get him that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and get him that. Oh, the other thing as well, we've had a brown stallion knocking about for ages. I think we want to give that to Jiang Kai, and then his white stallion we'll give to somebody else next turn. Now, He Yi, we want to get you as close as we can to Dongmin. I think it's probably going to be there. So let's start getting him over there. As soon as that deal runs out, we're going to attack them and take the rest of that territory from them. Now, we want to look at upgrades again. Yeah, I think we might take that. Right, I think we'll upgrade that actually. Yeah, that'll give us an extra building slot for the cost of 6 food. And we also want... Their public order is not decreasing, even though we've put that lady in there to decrease it. Let's try adding another 2. Oh, you can only have 1 at a time? Oh, well, it's not worth doing then, is it? Yeah, never mind then. We'll use them in armies then instead. Right then, let's get... oh, we've already got that Commerce Silk and Spice running there then. Let's give Fu Rong the Book of Earth. And let's have him doing the public order assignment in Huawei. And let's get her running the Commerce Silk and Spice assignment in Wudu again. Yeah, so we're going to have to go to war with Yuan Shao and the Duchy of Song to take this, it looks like. I don't see another way to do it. We've not got access to spies. Well, that's fine. We'll wait until we take... Oh, she's doing quite well now. So we'll wait until we take these territories from Dongmin. And then I think the next target's going to be Yuan Shao. It's going to have to be. We'll declare war on the Han Empire and hope he just liberates them, but I doubt it. Let's start reforming this army. Actually, I think when we do reform that army, we want to do it somewhere where we can get the increased rank straight away, so we'll wait a little bit before we do that. Right, let's end turn then. You are so cheap, Liu Bit. No, no. Duchy of Song commanded their vassal Zhang Yan to join a war with Samaka. Okay, that's fine. Zhang Yan requested their master Duchy of Song to go to war with Huang Zhu, Liu Biao, and oh, that's the two declarations. Okay. It's because we've absolutely messed them up with his income, so he can't protect them. Well, he deserves it. He shouldn't have helped Wu. Pick your battles, pick your friends, Liu Biao. Oh, interesting. So I wonder if he now wants peace. He does. Right, let's see what he's got. Got no decent ancillaries. Let's request a pay. I don't think we're going to get much in the way of regular payments from him. Yeah, not worth it. Let's just take a payment from him. Yep, 783. Yeah. So, something pretty funny happened. Speak of the devil. Zhang Yan decided to... he's trying to launch an attack or something, I don't know. But we're going to deal with him anyway. So we'll... how far can he get? There. Right, okay then. Let's just see if he wants peace first, because he's just an inconvenience, really. Yeah, he still doesn't. Okay, then. Well, I think we're going to start raising another army, then, because we really do need one. The problem is, we want these guys to be commanding it, really. So I think what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to move him outside of the force. And we're going to get him to wander over to where he's needed most, which is going to be up there with Herman. And in this army, we are sorely lacking a healer at the minute who can get decent swords. So let's find a decent healer. Now he's an administrator. I'd rather he wasn't in the field. He agrees with them. He's not currently in the faction though. So does he. Right. Oh, but he's 63. Oh, the yellow turban's back. Why could we not get characters anymore? Right, they're not. Okay then. Think. Well, for the time being, I guess it's going to have to be him. He's the only one really that isn't terrible. So let's get him then, and let's get him some Yuxias. Yes, that'll be sufficient for now, I think. And possibly we might want another healer in that army, to be honest. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I think we're gonna get the Yuxia on him. We'll get another healer in this army. He'll have the spears, and if he's got fire, a couple of archers. Oh, it might be worth giving the archers to Gong since he's already got fire. But we can't do that for the time being, so we'll leave it there for now. Let's see if we can get this guy kitted out. So. Yep, we'll give him that. And we can't change his armour. Yep, we'll give him that. What does he rely on most? Instinct. He's got swords, so expertise would be a good idea. So would authority and resolve, really. There's really no point in giving him that because he's not got any archers and he doesn't really need morale because they're unbreakable, so... There's not really a lot of these that make a lot of sense to give him at the minute. I think we'll miss that one out for the time being. His retinue's probably quite expensive. Let's give him that. Yeah, so he's got some decent stuff now, apart from the follower, but we'll see what we can do about that as we go on. What is this? We got another Great Cliff. Brilliant. We're now trespassing with the Han Empire, apparently. That's fine. Right, I think the next one... Yeah, we'll leave it for now because we've not got a lot of money. So, do you know what? I kind of just begrudge even paying attention to this guy. Well, we're going to have to. We're going to have to get him down there to help out, I suppose. Although, not necessarily. No, we're going to have to, right. Yeah, Yeah, so we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer to go to war with Dongming. Let's get them fortified in there. Wow, they've gained a lot of experience very quickly. Right, we got 4 lots of archers here. He's got fire. He hasn't. Let's change them for... they're only peasant archers as well. Let's change them for Yuxia. And next turn, when we got a bit more money, we're going to change that cavalry for a couple of more yellow turban archers. And we'll get the new cavalry that we've got. These guys, Jazzy Raiders. We'll get them on him. That probably makes more sense. Okay, one other thing I do want to check before we end the turn. Let's just see what we can get if we appoint an administrator here. Where do we not have administrators? There aren't any really rich commanderies where we don't. Why have we got another assignment? Well, in that case, then let's get her attracting talent again because oh, we can run another commerce silk and spice. Let's see if we can get this healer ranked. Where's she come from? Let's see if we can get this healer ranked up. We'll attract new talent and see if we can get another decent healer. Yeah, and we want to see if there's anywhere that we don't have an administrator where it would be useful to have one. Hanzhong, right, let's see what we can get here. Right, I think we'll just give it to him because he can get +5 public order and -31 construction costs, so why not? I think that's everything then. Oh, we can possibly support this independence, but I'm not really sure whether I want to be honest. Yeah, he's not that interested in it, is he? Let's forget that. Yeah, so we did get a notification saying that once we reach this rank, yeah, ascended. Upon reaching this rank, 3 Han factions will proclaim themselves emperor, taking control of the capitals of these pretenders to unite China, but that hasn't happened. So, I mean, a bit weird, I guess. maybe as the game goes on, they'll just become 3 kingdoms on their own, but that is a bit weird. Let's end turn. I had a feeling that was coming. Sure. Bit of a weird decision, but sure. Yeah, good for him. Oh, that's not good. Why is that no longer possible then? Him. Do you know what? We can trade territory now. I think this is a good time to try and get on her good side. Okay. Let's get you marching through that. Let's get you. You're going to go after Dongmin. And you're going to take his place. Now, we are going to go to war with the Duchy of Song now, and it could be disastrous. It really could. They're pretty strong, and we've not got a lot of armies around the border that they're going to be threatening. Yeah, I don't know where he's planning on going. He's such an annoyance. Yeah, do you know what? He's poor for food. I'm just going to see if we can get rid of him because he's just... Yeah, I have a warglaive. In fact, have 2 warglaives and have that as well. Is that enough for you, mate? No? Okay, then. Well, why don't you have... Yeah, okay, you just won the lottery, mate, because I just can't be bothered to deal with you. So you're getting 500 gold, you're getting Great Glaive, 2 Great Glaives, a Clear Axe, and a Military Gen. Now, go away. Yes, bye. And if you pop your face up again, I'm going to wipe you off the face of the earth. Now, bye. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do then is we're going to get He Yi over there. We're going to take that back off Yuan Xiao and we're going to give it to her. Assuming we can trade territory with her now. Because we could with Liu Biao. Yes, we can. Okay, so that's a good... This is a good time to get on her good side. We want to try and build an alliance with her. Because she's going to be very helpful when we come to take out the Duchy of Song. So we're going to basically take these territories and give them to her, and then when we are ascended, she'll be very keen on making an alliance with us. We will upgrade that, yes. Why is she so annoyed? Yeah, well, she's not getting a higher court position, so what is she even doing? She's on an assignment. Well, yeah, well, she can just sit there then. Let's end turn. Right then. They always do this, the tribes. Yep, he's got all three of them. Oh, and she's back on fire again. Brilliant. Oh, even better. Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now, the tribes declaring war like that does change a couple of things, maybe. I can't help but wonder if we're going to be stretched a bit too thin. Look, Liu Biao's trying to get after this territory. Get away, Liu Biao. Not Liu Biao, Liu Biao. We're gonna, then again, if we declare war on the Duchy of Song, we're gonna be going to war with him as well. That would be fine before the tribes declared war. But now that they have... that's, that doesn't really seem like a very good idea anymore. No, I don't think we will then. They've messed that plan up. But then again, I really want this. I do want this. This is so annoying that it's just the one little bit that we don't have left. Yeah, do you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. This might be, yeah, do you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. This might be like the worst idea ever. It may mean that we're stretched too thin and he's going to wipe us out and this may be the end of the campaign, but we're doing it. I want this, and I want to be allies with Xinjiang as well. Yeah, this might be a mistake, but next turn we are going to war with Yuan Shao. We just are. Right, what have we got to deal with up here? Yeah, she's going to probably come down from up there. What are we getting from diplomacy at the minute? 7k, right, that's... How far are we away with that reform? Only 3 turns. Okay, then. Let's give that to him, I think. Probably better than the noble sword for him. Can we get a better follower for him as well? What's he got? Swords. Yeah, no, not really then. Never mind. Okay, so we got Shamak to deal with up here. He's possibly going to go after this. I think we want to get these guys up there. Now, she's probably going to come down from there next turn as well. But we're just going to have to deal with that. And we're going to take this next turn, and then we'll get Gong Zhuo up there as well. We can upgrade this, surprisingly, for quite a low amount of money. Let's do it then. Oh, hold on a minute. Ah, yeah, we're going to be treacherous if we do that. We're going to have to wait 3 turns at least then. Oh, man. Right, okay then. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait at least 3 turns to declare war on Yuan Shao. At least we can get Gong Zhuo up there and maybe duff the tribes in a bit and get peace off them in the meantime. So, yeah, let's get him into force march, and we'll get him over there. Oh, I just noticed these have only got 60 units, 60 soldiers in a unit. That's probably not the best, but we'll see how that goes then. Yeah, you need to. Do we want you through there now? I think 3 armies through there is probably sufficient, to be honest. Oh look, Ma Chao. He got picked up by Liu Bei, just like he did in the story. Yeah, I think for now we're gonna keep him through there. Although while we're recruiting his army, let's get him in Wudu, because that's where we've got that assignment that's adding the plus rank. So we'll get his army sorted, and then we'll bring him back down to Shangyong, so he can defend that while we got these 2 up here fighting the tribes again. Yep, I think that's everything. Then let's end turn. Here's Mong Huo. Samak has decided he's thought better of it. Liu Bei joined the war alongside Duchy of Song. Okay. Cao Cao finally signed peace with Wu. Yeah, that's fine. Why the hell is he coming back? Yeah, well, he can go right back on it when he does. Okay then, so the brilliant, Liu Bei has backed off of this settlement. Now, can we safely declare war on Dongmin now? Yes, we can. Brilliant. We're going to do it then. Oh, that could be an issue, but never mind. Yeah. We'll see about that. I wonder if he's still got their boo somewhere. Haven't seen him knocking about for a while. Let's get them in there. Really? It thinks it's going to be Pyrrhic? Well, I mean, it's not going to be Pyrrhic, but I think we'll just encircle them. We'll probably delegate that, to be honest. I'm not fighting a little battle like that. We've got plenty of armies now, so we don't have to be as careful with the troops. And then next turn we'll take this, and then we'll take that. I'm surprised that Han Fu is still knocking around. Usually he's gone by this point. Right, you. We want you in Wudu, I believe. Yep, let's get him in there. Oh, we can upgrade one of these as well. Let's. Do you know what? I think probably the Enlightenment and the research rate is going to get us more income quicker than the industry will, because we can get that minus 10% upkeep cost. Yep. So where can we get to? We can almost get to them. But I don't really want them to... Where can they get to? Yeah, so okay then. Now if they go down there, we are going to struggle to get to them. But not necessarily with Gong Zhuo. Okay, just depending on where he goes, I think we're going to have to go about there. And then we'll see. Let's get an ambush stance so he can't see us. We'll see where he can get to, because he can only get to that in forced march. I mean, we made this mistake with Wu though, and hopefully that is accurate. But we'll see which one of them he's going to, and then we can go up to either one of them. Shamaka will probably come back down now because we've moved, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Oh, brilliant! We've got a building here in Shu. So what can we get here? We've got a load of industry income. Well, I think that's 30%. We've already got the forge. That will give us enlightenment and income from all sources. At its maximum, 20% income from all sources. But the only income we've got here is industry. So I think probably, yeah, for now we'll get that. I think, yeah. What is this guy's problem? Sure. Yeah, for you it must end, and it will, don't you worry. Of course I do. What? Are they in some kind of alliance, or... Yeah, good for him. Right, let's just see. Yeah, they're allies for some reason. Who is this Zhang Yang? I'd love to know who this guy is. Yeah, let's get him a little bit closer to that. Good, there are no other armies around. We can delegate this then. Yep, we'll night battle and we'll delegate. Oh, we captured Li Ju. Well, mate, I'm taking that. We will loot and occupy. While establishing control in the newly occupied town, one of your officials is set upon by a particularly burly local. The attacker is a bona fide warrior, but the targeted official is also an ex-soldier, aptly skilled in combat himself. After a spectacular duel, the assailant is eventually subdued and detained. Alright then, well done, Han Xian. Oh, he's leveled up and he's got a new hat and everything after that. So, lovely. We've not got a better horse to give him. I like them robes, though. That's pretty cool. Now, what do we want with you? You got spears. So, resolve and authority would be a good shout. Right, it's either going to be knowledge of the spirit for the extra morale, or it's going to be resolve and instinct for the extra health. And I think it's going to be that, because that'll affect everyone. So let's do that then. Okay, well, let's give her the this thing, because it gives 10 satisfaction and she's a bit annoyed. So there we go. Oh, she's leveled up as well. She can get fire. Brilliant. Let's get her that. But then again, she's a healer. Well, never mind. Let's get her. We got a severe shortage of folks who can get fire. She can get fire as well. Let's give her it. Right, we had Meng Huo and Lady Jiron come down here. That's a bit of an issue. She's probably going to take that London farm again. She loves that farm. She does. The garrison, I don't think they're going to... Where is it? Wuyang. No, I don't think the garrison are going to take them. That's fine, then we'll have to just let her take it and then get Gong to go up there and duff her in afterwards. Okay, now that they've made their move, let's get him back up there. And we can defend that. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to defend that against them. They've got a few tigers, mind. That could be a bit of an issue, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, can we attack them? I'd rather attack them if we can. I can't really tell. I'm not going to risk it though, because if we can't, then we're going to have to get forced march to get back into there, so I don't really want to do that. Right, you. What can we upgrade here? Oh, we can upgrade this again. It's a lot of money though. That'll give us extra 100 for 2,880. That'll give us an extra 100 for 4,248. Yeah, I think we're going for that. And yep, we'll upgrade that. Have we got that reform now? No, we're still waiting one turn. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade that again, and let's just... While it's still cheap, there we go. Right. So where are we for enlightenment now? 230 additional, okay. Right, let's start getting you kitted out. I think we're going to start with one of these healers that... Oh no, you've got fire anyway, so it's not that important. So what we want in this army is spears and cavalry. We need a veteran and a scholar. No, a veteran and a healer. We could get the scholar for cavalry as well. Yeah, let's get her then. She's not doing anything at the minute. Right, that's about as much as we can recruit this turn. So we got 2 yellow turban archers on him, and we got 2 lots of cavalry on her, and we'll get another 2 lots of cavalry on her, as well as possibly some swords, or we'll see what we can do with her when we come to next turn and we got a bit of money again. I think as well we do want an army there. So we're going to take these guys back down there just in case Cao Cao decides to attack from down there. Once his army's finished, we'll bring him down into his spot. Yep, we can end turn. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Wow. This is why I don't really want to go to war with him. He's got so many mates. Brilliant. Hold on a minute. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, let's just see if this works. So let's do frugality and see if we get a veteran. Yeah, we did. Okay, so that must be how that works then. That must be how that works. I'm guessing. We've got an ancillary. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Brilliant. I don't know why we've only got 757 income, though, and that's gone down. Unless our diplomatic deals have ended. Oh, did Sun Tzu's deal end? Yeah, that's why. Okay. But we also got that reform, which has kind of counteracted it. But we still need to remedy this, though, because we've still got far too much coming in off diplomacy. We're going to expand into the tribes' territories, I think. I think we're gonna start taking some of their territories. Try and make that money up. Now these have all backed off. When they saw our armies coming, we can still reach them though. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Go after her then. And now she retreated. Can we get her again? No, not quite. That's so annoying. Right, let's get after him. He retreated as well. Now, I think he's the bigger threat. Yeah, let's get after him. Really? It thinks it's going to be Pyrrhic. Well, I'm not taking a Pyrrhic victory after him when we got all these armies knocking about. Let's start battle. Right then, so last time we fought the tribes, which was quite a while ago now. it worked very well to try and lure them out into the trees and then burn the trees down. The rain is not going to make that particularly easy, but they don't have any archers or any missile troops as far as I can see, so they're not going to have much of a choice but to come forward if we start shooting at them. It's not an ideal battleground, this. We're going to be fighting uphill, it looks like, although perhaps, yeah, we could, right, so we've got a couple of choices here then. We could either make them fight uphill, or we could make them run through the trees while we burn them, or both. We can kind of get both if we do it here. If I don't like these shrubs, but if we set up here and just got our archers to shoot at them to bring them forward, we could set this alight while they're inside it. It does remove the possibility of using the oil. The other option is to fight it here. We could kind of... I don't like the fact that we're so close to the trees, though. They might still be getting buffs there. Right, let's... I think we're going to set up here. Let's get... what have they got? They got tigers. They got a lot of spears. They got a lot of axes as well. Right, okay, I think we want the swords at the front, and we've not got yew sharp. Yeah, we do. We got 2 yew sharp, right. Well, we'll get these guys up front. Right, so we're pretty much all set up now. We've got the swords, the yellow turban warriors at the front, the archers behind them, the unbreakable sword units, the unrulies and the Yuksha behind them. We've then got the spears on ready to go around the flanks, and we've got the cavalry and the generals in the middle. Now, I have put this tower down as well, just in the hopes that it might still catch them from where we're planning on actually attacking. So what we're going to try and do as soon as we start is get our guys over there, and we're going to try and set them up on this hill, sort of in that direction. And then we're going to try and lure these guys through the forest where we can burn it and make it so that they're having to fight us coming up this hill. I think that's going to be the best way to maximise the terrain here. So let's start battle. And they're not advancing, that's good. We don't want to be caught halfway in the middle of moving our formation if they start advancing. Now, it's not ideal to have our archers on these shrubs, because when they start using fire, they will burn themselves, and they'll burn our other troops as well. I don't think we're going to have a lot of choice in it, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to work with it, I suppose. Let's see if we can get a duel while he's moving. I think, yeah, I think we'll use our veteran. He's not the strongest, but he's got some decent items. Okay, it's still saying that they are weaker than him, so we got that buff, and that's not a particularly good buff for a duel. Yeah, so we'll take these 2 forward, and they might duel him as well, and he's got some decent items as well. Maybe it'll be worth getting both of these involved. Yeah, we got both of our generals now heading up towards the Nanman. Yuji and Zunyan. Now, these guys are not legendary, so if they die here, they will die for good. Oh, we're actually hidden as well. Maybe that's why they weren't advancing. They're not now, are they? No, they're not. Right, that's good then. And we don't want them releasing them tigers either. Let's approach them from this side, though we definitely don't want to duel them in the trees. I think we want to duel them about there somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Look how slow we're going in the trees now, because we got that miasma debuff. This is why you do not want to fight Nanman in the trees, because they will only speed up. Okay, we've almost arrived. Yeah, the scholar's definitely a lot faster than the veteran. Brilliant. Okay, we're there. Let's see if we can duel. We want to be trying the veteran first, I think. Out of range, right? But they will maybe duel. Now, ideally, they would challenge us, and we could then move back out the way of their men and out the way of the trees, but I don't know if they will. Yes, they have. Brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's get him back. Now, you can just move your general out the way as far as you possibly can, and when the duel starts, he will then move forward to get in range, and that's incredibly useful to make sure that you're not going to be ending up in the middle of all of their troops when the duel finishes. Because otherwise they'll just swarm you and your general will die anyway. That's he's coming forward now. Now I want to know as well whether I can actually put this... Yes, I can. Okay, so you can use this camera angle in the duel. That's going to be pretty fun. Let's see what we can do with that then. It doesn't seem like we can move it an awful lot though. Yeah, you can't move the camera. Oh, it moves it for you. Oh, that's pretty cool, and so you can have a proper little cinematic duel then. Well, we're going to have to use some abilities, so let's get him forward first of all. In fact, maybe not. He's absolutely duffing him in. Let's just watch it. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I didn't realise you could actually... It's actually doing a cinematic duel. That's brilliant. Oh, and you can still see the health, which is ideal. That is... I cannot believe I never knew about that. Yeah, maybe we do need some abilities here. Now, why can't he use... Why can't he use that? It flashed up a minute ago, there. But it has not worked. Okay, maybe that doesn't work in duels then. Right, let's have your buff. Oh no, not on you. On him. He's doing a bit better now. Let's just make sure that these guys are in position. Can the archers... Yeah, they can just. I think we want to move them a little bit further forward. We don't want him involved. Although, yeah, we'll keep him involved for now. Otherwise, they'll come out of formation. Let's just get them a tiny bit further forward. Over there and stop him from moving. And then we'll go back into a nice camera angle on him. He started out pretty bad, this guy, but he's as it goes on, he's getting a lot better. This seems to be a common trend with veterans. Oh, nice. It's a shame we've not got any damage attacks, really. Brilliant, we got him. Nice. Now, are they going crazy? They're not, right. Oh, brilliant, but their soldiers are wavering already. Okay, yeah, they're right. We want the cavalry back there then. And we'll take the healer as well. Are you exhausted? You're very tired, right? You are also very tired. This is because they're... let's see what the fatigue resistant guys... Yeah, see, they're fresh because they've got fatigue immunity. This is what we need for all of our troops that are going to be fighting the tribes. Do you know what? Yes, let's take that. And we'll get him to run them down while they're fighting. Yeah, they might rally. They very well might rally. No, we don't want... What? No, not you. Not yet. Yep, we want the cavalry and the general. We want... Now, they might start advancing already, though, when we bring these over. I hope they don't. That would throw a bit of a wrench into our plans. We just don't want any of them getting away, because if they do, they'll come back and they'll be even worse. Are they coming forward now? They might be. I think they're just adjusting. Right, that's fine. No, they're coming after our general. That's not ideal. Oh, no, they're not. Right, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, you use your buff. And we are still going to be a lot slower in the trees, unfortunately. Oh, they're routing now as well. They've rallied. They have now completely routed. That's good. We can run them down quite easily. And they may be advancing now. Oh, they've routed as well. Scholar's doing pretty well in this duel. I think he can probably take her afterwards as well. But we might need to get the healer to heal him. Brilliant. He's emerged victorious. So get back on your horse, mate. She is now challenging him. I don't know if we want to take that. Let's decline and look at the balance of power. The rest of their guys are now routing. Break the cavalry off over there to go after them. We're about to catch up with these guys. They haven't fully routed yet, but they will soon. There we go. Lovely. She's wanting to duel again, not just yet. Oh, they've let the tigers out on the scholar. Dear me, let's get him out of there. Little sneaks. Yeah, he's now routing. That's not good. They're going to take him out. I didn't... Oh. Bloomin' tigers. Well, hopefully he rallies and we can get him over next to the archers. But it's not likely with all of these tigers on him. And he's running into the trees while he's going to be slower. I think he might be done. We got more of their troops routing now. Right, he's routing. Let's get him out of there. Let's get him out. Get him out. Does that give speed? It doesn't. That's unfortunate. Right, let's... Where are the tigers at? Right, they're running back. Right, that's probably good because now they don't have control of them, I don't think, unless they go back to the... Well, we certainly can't do a duel with him until he gets healed. Right, they've more or less took all of them out. Let's get them to help out over here. Actually, let's get the healer back up there to start healing him up. Cavalry's almost caught up with these guys. We're about to give them a charge. It's not going to be super effective since they're in the trees, but never mind. Get them. Hit them. What are you waiting for? Hit them. Well, they're not feeling like it. We've got the veteran coming in the other side. He's going to reach them. We can immobilise, I think. Yep. Brilliant. Immobilise. Get rid of them. This cavalry unit's caught up with the others. I think we're going to be better off getting the healer to go after them, actually, because there's more of them routing even still now. Let's get the scholar on it and all, even though his health's low. I guess he might be in the range of the healer to use his skill. Poor little unruly's a standing here like, oh yeah man, we were expecting a fight and you just have a standing here the whole time. Some of their other troops are wavering now. They've got a real problem with morale, it seems, these guys. Brilliant, the healer's nearly caught up with their routing axes. This cavalry unit's more or less finished them off. I think we'll have them over there to help with what the healer's going to work with. And these are down to 1. Yep, we'll have them over there as well. Although I think we'll keep the veteran here just in case more of them rout, because it looks like they're on their way. Okay, healer and scholar are about to charge on them. Their spears have come back. They rallied for some reason. That's not good when we've got 2 generals here. Yep, we want to have the healing starting now. Right, them spears have routed again. Good. Mind that healing hasn't done a great deal to help that scholar. What does it say about that? Heal amount over 20 seconds, effective range. Yeah, so it is supposed to be everywhere, unless it's still... We'll have to keep an eye on his HP next time we use it and just see if it's actually working. They are exhausted. Yeah, see, this is a real problem with fighting the Nam Man. We need fatigue resistance down here. But this cavalry unit gives us a brilliant advantage. They're still being affected by the miasma, unfortunately, which is minus 15% charge speed, minus 20% attack rate, minus 15 speed. But because they've got, immune to fatigue, they're still fresh, which is fantastic. I think we might want to invest in a few more of these cavalry units or other units that are immune to fatigue. We're going to have to see which choices we have regarding that, and get a lot of them in the armies down here where we're dealing with the tribes. And crafty little gets are going to get away. Scholars after these ones, though. Now cavalry's caught up to one of them spear units as well. And this one is about to get the other lot. Of course, they are running in slow motion, so I don't know how much the charge is going to do. Oh well, he still knocked somebody over. Right, some of their axes have followed us into the trees. I think we want... Well, we were going to send the veteran to their rescue, but it seems the axes have backed off now. Right, the healer's ability is recharged. Let's just see if we can use that again. Let's see, right, he's got 12k health at the minute. Oh, yeah, he's gone up to 13k, right, so it does work. That's good, then. We've released them bloody tigers again, this time on our veteran. We need to get him out of there. Right, we're going to use his healing ability again. Hopefully get the veteran a little bit of health back, and the scholar as well is close enough to full now to try and take her out. Going to bring our army around here as well and see if we can just take the rest of them out with the archers. It would be nice... Yeah, it'd be nice to have the cavalry around here to catch them is the route, but the problem with that is the tigers are somewhere in there. I don't really want to deal with them again. Brilliant. She's invited our scholar again to a duel. He's not got full health. I hope he doesn't die, because he will die for good if he does. While they're doing that duel, I think we'll get our army a little bit closer to their main force and just see if we can take them all out with the archers, I hope. We will be fighting uphill, so it's not ideal, but the amount they've got left, I think we're okay. Right, we want you to use your buff, and let's see what's going on here. Yeah, she's only got a little stone axe. We should be okay here, I think. I hope. You use your immobilize for whatever use it has in a duel. Should do it, I think. Yep, there they go. They're already routing. Good. Our scholar is coming on mightily here. He's about to kill her off, and when he does, they'll probably rout. Every one of them the tigers anyway, because they're unbreakable. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's them all routing. Apart from the tiger slingers, we're gonna have to get a little bit closer to get them. In fact, maybe we should get closer in general just to make sure we can hit them all. Against my better judgment, we're going to send our generals and cavalry over there to try and get the routing ones. Hopefully we don't get absconded by tigers. Yep, there's the archers going, and the tiger axemen, or whatever they're called, will be pretty much done pretty soon. They've now turned their attention to the cavalry. We don't really want them involved in this, to be honest. We can get them to take them out, though. Oh, looks like we've still got some hidden vipers left. I guess we'll try and do something about that. Right, now it's pretty much just a case of running them down, to be honest with you, so I'll cut back once we're done. Okay, we've done about as much as we can in terms of running them down. That was one of the weirder battles I've ever had. They just routed, and it was basically us just chasing them down the whole time. But sure, we'll claim victory. Well, I mean, yeah. There was no question about it, really, was it? They did nothing. Right, we've captured RCUC. He has a stone pig. Not that bothered about that. Again, not bothered. And not bothered. I mean, we lost 28 guys. I think we'll just take. I think we'll just take the ransom. Okay. Well, I mean, that was a weird battle. It also seems like the battle music has continued on into the campaign map, which is a little bit odd. This campaign has had some very strange bugs in it. Let's just say, yeah, we still need to make use of that Celestial Spear. That's going to be useful at some point. We've got a tech reform as well. I think, though, for the time being, that's going to be the end of episode 23. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time. Thanks. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. I have a tutorial series too if you're looking for Total War tips, and to learn more about the incredible characters and story that this game is based upon, you can check out my lore series. Thanks again, and see you next time.